Hi guys, welcome back. In this video tutorial, I am going to discuss about HTML entities. So usually HTML entities are used to define any special symbol or any special character as a normal text. Let's discuss about some theoretical part. Some characters are reserved in HTML. So like other programming languages, in HTML also we have some uh, reserved characters and reserved symbol. If we use those reserved character or sign in our HTML text, the browser might mix them with tag name. So if we want to use those reserved characters in our HTML as a normal text, suppose in paragraph we want to use those special symbols, so at that time the HTML browser may mix them with the HTML tag name. Many mathematical, technical and currency symbols are not present on a normal keyboard. To add such symbol to an HTML page, you can use the HTML entities. And second use case is like there are many currency symbol, mathematical symbol or any technical symbol which are not available in our keyboard. So to use those special symbol, we can use the HTML entities. Entity name or entity number can be used to display reserved HTML character or symbol. There are two ways to use HTML entities. First way is by using the entity name, and the second way is by using the entity number. So syntax of using the entity name is, first we need to use the ampersand sign, and after ampersand sign we need to write our entity name. And the syntax of entity number is, first we need to use the ampersand sign, and after ampersand sign we need to define the hash symbol, and after hash symbol here we can put the entity number. Note, entity name are case sensitive. Here are the few example where I have used the HTML entities. Like we can see, the first example is NBSP. NBSP is used for non-breaking space. Okay, and in second example, HTML reserved keys. So the code written inside the head tag are not displayed in the browser. Okay, so let's open the VS Code and then run this example one by one. So it more clear to you. HTML entities, or simply write entities.html. Okay, and this is the boilerplate code. Okay, we can change the title here. HTML entities, and first let's take the non-breaking space. So I have taken the one p tag. Suppose in p tag I have written some text. Okay, welcome to my YouTube channel Coding Aspirants, and let's run this into the browser. Open with live server. Okay, so suppose I want to give some extra space here. Okay, after the YouTube channel, and save our code. Just open the browser. So here you can see there is only one space. Okay, second space or third space, it not including here, but here we can see here is the number of space character I have put. Control S and the result is same, no change. So how we can increase the space here? So in HTML, our HTML browser will count only one space. Okay, and after one space it ignores all other space. Okay, in normal scenario. But if there is necessary to use more than one space, we can use one special HTML entity. The entity name is NBSP, non-breaking space. So how we can define the HTML entity? By using the ampersand sign and NBSP and comma. Okay, so now we can see now the space is increased. Okay, now there is 2 space character is there. So suppose I want to have here some more space, so just I need to copy paste it few more times and just refresh the browser, and you can see the space is increased. Okay, so this is the first HTML entity, non-breaking space, NBSP. And second scenario, let's open our VS Code, and for second scenario, HTML reserve key. Again I am taking one P tag, and inside the P tag I write the code the code written inside head tag is not display in web browser. Okay, let's open our web browser. Here the code written inside tag is not displaying web browser. So just after the inside, in our P tag I have written the head element, head tag also. You can see here just after inside I am using this head tag. Okay, but in browser we can't see the head tag. Why? Because head tag is a reserved character in the HTML, not head tag, any character which enclosed in this angle bracket. Our HTML browser take it as a HTML tag. Okay, and HTML tag is not display in the web browser. Okay, any tag we can take, like P tag or H1, H2, H3 tag. The tag name is not display in the browser, only the content of the tag is display in the browser. Okay, so like the same case here, our web browser take it as a tag name, that's why it is not displaying in the browser. So how, if we want to print as it is this line in our web browser, so what we need to do? We need to use the HTML entity. Okay, so to define this less than symbol, we can use one HTML entities ampersand LT less than. Okay, and this is the greater than symbol, ampersand GT. Okay, then save, open. Now here we can see now this head tag is displaying in our web browser, okay, by the use of HTML entity. So these are the two scenarios. Let's take some other scenario also, greater than and less than symbol. Okay, open our VS Code and take a p tag. Suppose in p tag I have written 5 is greater than 2, okay, and in second p tag I mention change this scenario, 2 is less than 5, okay, or 1 is less than 5, and open your browser. Yeah, so this time it is appearing here correctly, but there are some other browsers which can misinterpret this line and they might not display the same same values here, okay, and usually there is good practice that do not use the greater than or less than symbol in our HTML code, because greater than and less than symbol are used to define a tag name, okay. So this is not a good practice. Some browser may not display it correctly. So to define the greater than symbol, we need to use the HTML entity ampersand GT, okay, and to define the less than symbol we need to use ampersand LT, less than, okay, here same output, okay. And let's move to the some next scenario, copyright and trademark. So copyright symbol is not available in our keyboard, okay. So if we want to use the copyright in our web browser, we need to use HTML entity. In p tag use the copyright ampersand copy, okay, this tag. So you can see here is the copyright symbol, and for trademark symbol here take a p tag, and for trademark symbol there is one HTML entity reg, okay, this is the trademark symbol. And move to the next, this is currency symbol, cent, euro, and this is the rupee symbol, this is the entity number, okay. Here we are using the entity number to display the rupee symbol, because for rupee symbol there is no HTML entity name are available, only HTML entity is available for this. So let's do this in our VS Code, currency symbol, take a p tag here, and for euro ampersand euro, and for cent we can use ampersand cent, okay. And to display the rupee symbol we need to use here the HTML entity number. So how we can define the HTML entity number? First we need to define the ampersand symbol and then hash symbol and then write the entity number. So entity number is X20B9. 20B9. So this is the entity number for to display the rupee symbol in our web browser. Okay, so save it and then yeah, you can see here euro symbol, cent, and this is the rupee symbol. Okay, by using the HTML entity number we are displaying the rupee symbol here. And next one is the card symbol. This is the play card symbol, like spade, hearts, diamonds, and clubs. So let's display the card symbol also. First take the spade. And then heart symbol, and to print the diamond symbol we need to take the HTML entity name, this one, DIAMS, and then one more symbol, we can say we can print the club symbol. Okay, so these are the card symbols. Here we can see. And move to the next one. Next one is the computer code. Okay, so to display the computer code, suppose we want to display some PHP code in our text. Okay, so to display the PHP code we can take the, let's first code, display code. Let's take the p tag here. Okay, and inside the p tag we want to display some PHP code. So what is the syntax of PHP? First less than symbol and then question mark PHP, and then for printing anything we need to use the echo. And then close the PHP tag. Okay, so this is the PHP code to print hello on the console. We want to display this code in our web browser. Okay, save our program and let's open our browser. This one here, nothing display. Why? This is the p tag and here is the open and close bracket. So HTML takes the open and close bracket as a tag name. Okay, so our web browser is thinking this is the tag name, and tag name is not display in the web browser, so that's why this code is not displaying in our web browser. Okay, so we need to remove these special characters like less than symbol. Okay, so how we can remove? This is the less than symbol, so to remove it, ampersand LT. Okay, less than, and this is the greater than symbol, so ampersand GT. Okay, now less than and greater than symbols are removed. Now open our web browser. Here we can see it displaying the PHP code. Okay, so And one more thing, uh, here I have taken the code tag, so don't confuse about this code tag and p tag. This code tag is a semantic tags. The only one difference between the p tag and code tag is that the content which I have written inside this p tag, if I use the code tag, so only the font will change, only this is the difference. Code, okay, only one difference is there. Now we can see the font is changed. Okay, so only this is difference, don't confuse the code tag and p tag. So this is all about the HTML entities. Thank you for watching this video.